take a second to cringe at how yellow my lighting is. What even is my room? Why is it like this? I have no clue. But that's not the point of this video. So let's actually do this properly. Hey guys, it's Ash. I'm back. Hi. I'm too awkward to be doing this as usual, but you know what? Whatever. So this weekend was cool. I turned 14. I went and saw Blink-182, A Day to Remember, All Time Low, and DJ Spider on my birthday, so on Saturday. If you guys want to see a video about that, either like this video or leave a comment down below and let me know. Just do something to indicate that you want to see that. Also, what? I'm not in the corner of the room like I normally am? I don't know, I kind of like it over here. I don't know, I might keep it like this. Anyway though, on Saturday, I posted a picture to my Instagram that had a caption with, well, it was a baby picture of me, and then in the caption it had 14 things for 14 years. So I decided to take what I had bundled up for my 14 years and put it into a video like Alexis Giesel had done for her last birthday. So yeah, that's where I got the inspiration. This idea was no way mine, but I just thought I'd share what I learned in the last 14 years of my life with you guys. So let's do this. Number one, treat yourself. Don't do things you don't want to do just to please others. In past years of my life, I had always tried to conform, and I know this sounds really stereotypical, but it's a lot of things that a lot of teenagers have to deal with, or just people growing up in general. I had always tried to conform and fit in with the people in my grade that, you know, yes, they were nice, or most of them were, but we necessarily didn't share the same interests. I would wear things I didn't want to. I would do my hair or do my makeup and didn't necessarily want to. And in the past year, I've just really stopped caring about that. I've shown that some of the things that I do in my life are just things that represent me. Like my love for music, people understand that now. They understand that, yes, I love music, but not necessarily what they listen to, and they accept that. And I can appreciate those people in my life. I have changed what I wear a little bit, not necessarily what I used to. You know, I've just stopped caring. I am who I am. I do my hair the way I do because I like how it looks. You know, just that kind of stuff. So if you guys are in a situation like that, you'll feel so much better if you do things for you and not for others. Number two, let go of those you always have to cling on to and reach out to keep them up by your side. Another thing that I've had to deal with a lot, especially in the last 3 or 4 years, I would always be the one that had to reach out and make plans with certain people in order to keep them in my life. And that wasn't doing me any good. It just made me feel worse about myself. And I would feel like I wasn't good enough, or I was doing something wrong, you know, just that kind of stuff. And this year, I've learned to let them go. If I am the one that has to be wasting all my time on them, they're not worth my time. I shouldn't have to waste my time and my effort to reach out to someone that's not going to put in even half of the effort that I'm putting in to keep this as a healthy relationship, if you get what I mean. Yeah, so if you're putting in all the effort to reach out to someone and you're trying to hold on to them, it's best that you just let them go. Because nothing good is going to come out of that relationship, and you're going to end up hurt. Whether it be a friendship or a legitimate relationship, it's just not going to end well. Hate to break it to you, but I learned the hard way. Number 3, memories are worth more than materials. And I guess that's kind of proven by the concerts that I've been to in this last year. I always feel so good when I come back from them. I almost could never fall asleep right away. You know, just finding somewhere that you fit in, like, even just making some memories with your friends, going out and spending a night, like, at the park, or just even at your house, and making those memories, those are going to last so much longer than materials, because, you know, materials get lost, they get damaged, if it's like a shirt or something, you grow out of it. It's just, your memories will last you a lifetime, if they're the right ones. So go out, make some good memories. You don't need to have all the money in the world, you don't need to have every little fancy thing in order to be happy. Use those memories to your advantage, because materials never last. 4, wow. I'm good at counting. I swear past kindergarten. 4, cherish your family because you never know what could happen to them, and at the end of the day, it's all that you have. As you grow up, your friends get married, they have kids. I don't have to experience that yet, but I've spoken to people about it, especially in the last month. And in the last year, there's been some crazy stuff going on with my family. People have gone away for extended periods of time. It's best to spend time with your family, because at the end of the day, that's all you're going to have. By the time that you're, in your 20s, friends are going off to college, they're getting married, you're going to have your family, and that's about it. Friend groups change, but family will always remain. Now on to 5. As stupid as it sounds, and kind of, no friggin' dur, sleep is a good thing. I still kind of struggle with it, but I am trying to get myself to a place where I can actually sleep at a reasonable at a reasonable time, and it's helping me a lot. Honestly, like, I never realized really how poorly I functioned without it, but after the summer and adjusting to my new school schedule, considering that I switched schools and I have to wake up earlier, sleep is very important. Just sleep, honestly. Do it. Whatever. Number 6. Tell people how you feel. Don't bottle it up. I used to be one of those people that would always, somebody asked me what's wrong, I would just be like, no, I don't want to talk to you about it. Nothing's wrong. Go away. Just leave me alone. I've started talking to people about it, and it's helped, figure out why I'm angry, why I'm sad, why I'm feeling the emotion that I'm feeling. And, if I'm angry or whatever, it helps me realize that the reason that I'm mad is completely stupid. I have no reason to be mad. Or maybe I should tell the person that I have the issue with what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling that way, and just talk it out. Because it did me no good, especially if I would go to bed angry. It wouldn't help me, and the next day I'd still be in that kind of mood, and then it would affect me, my friends, my family, how my day went, and it wasn't a good turnout. So I've learned to express my emotions and let people know what's happening, and it's helped me so much in the long run. It's crazy what some words can do. 7, just breathe. In the past year or so, I've had to deal with some major anxiety coming up in my life that I never knew I had, and it got really bad, especially this year. It would get to the point where I would have anxiety attacks and I wouldn't be able to breathe, and I'd be sitting on the floor of my room sobbing, and it'd just be terrible. And, I'll just think in my mind, you just need to breathe. Take a breath in, 4 counts, sustain it, push it out and just keep doing that, keep building that until, you know, I can finally breathe easy and just feel better in general, kind of calm myself down. 8. Your true friends are the ones that deal with you even on your worst days. There have been people in my life that have neglected me and just kind of let me go off whenever on days that I'm sad or I'm mad, or if I tell them, they just brush it off and they walk away. And then there's my core group of friends that I tell them that I'm feeling this way and say I'm really mad. They'll stick by me, you know, try to talk to me, get me in a better mood, and I appreciate it so much. And, you know, people have left me because they don't want to deal with that kind of stuff, and I can, you know, I honestly look back on it and realize that was for the best. If they didn't want to deal with me in that way, then they can't deal with me as a person. They can't deal with the fact that I'm human. I have emotions. I have issues, like most people do, or not most people, but, you know, I have issues. Some people have skeletons in their closets. Yeah, so those people that have stuck by me have definitely proven themselves. Number 9, it's okay to cry. I used to never cry. I would always bottle it up, and then eventually, out of nowhere, I just snap and I break down. But, you know, crying doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. It proves you have emotions. It proves that your emotions are valued and they're taking a toll on you. Just honestly, as they should. It's kind of the whole concept of emotions. But yeah, crying makes you human. You don't have to be ashamed of it. Number 10, you don't have to mask your face. Appreciate and love yourself for who you are. In the past, honestly, this last one comes with, especially just the last month, with school starting, I have stopped wearing makeup to school, like full face, unless it was picture day. That was the one time that, picture day and the first day of school was the only times that I wore a full out face of makeup. And I was doing that for me. I wasn't doing that for anyone else. I feel comfortable, or not 100% comfortable in my body, but I definitely feel a lot better now than I did last year or the year before. I'm finally feeling comfortable with who I am, and I want people to know that, judging by the way that I appear. I want you guys to know that. I don't have a single speck of makeup on my face right now. I haven't touched my hair since this morning. This is me. This is how I look. Love it or leave it. Don't care. You have bad things to say about me, keep it to yourself, because I love me for me, and that's not going to change. 11. Wake up when you wake up. Don't go back to sleep. You'll be way more awake. As stupid as that sounds, yet again, it's something that I found. I have an alarm set for 6:30 every day for school, and days that I have tried to sleep until 6:40 or even 7, I was so much more groggy by the time that I finally pulled my sorry butt out of bed. But if I didn't and I woke up at the time that I had set, I was so much more awake, and that still goes for weekends too. I feel so much better when I wake up. You get what I mean. Number 12, yet again, another one that seems really stupid, but eat. I used to always, like skip breakfast, or I'd skip one meal every day, because I'm like, I can hold off till whatever time we're eating this other meal. But I feel so much more energized. I feel just a lot better when I eat. And, I've come to adjust to that. If there's a day that I don't eat breakfast, I so regret it, and I wish I could go back and start the day all over again. But yeah, a no-brainer, but definitely an important thing that I learned this last year. 13, it's good to go out of your comfort zone sometimes. I started attending concerts this year, and I have to admit, first one I went to, I was a little bit out of my comfort zone because it was just me and my sister. And I was like, ooh, there's a lot of people, and there is no adult here with us. And by the end of the night, I had so much fun. I had completely let go. I had let loose. I was my own being. I wasn't afraid of anything. And I also, like, that felt so good to do. And then with, like, All-State and Honor Band, Honor Choir, I have auditioned. And I also did some solos last year in choir, and it was so nice to go out of my comfort zone, sing in front of an audience or play in front of an audience and get the feedback that I did. It improved me as a musician, and it honestly helped me get over some fears and help with dealing with like anxiety and all that kind of stuff when going in front of larger crowds. And lastly, 14, hard work and not procrastinating pays off. If towards the end of the year or school last year I really kicked it in gear, and especially the beginning of this year too, I put way more effort into my work, and I didn't wait until the night before it was due, and I got better grades. I was a lot more relaxed. I wasn't as stressed out, and it made me feel so much better, and it just paid off in the long run. And I feel like it's going to, especially when I go to high school and if I go to college, depending on what I do, that will help me. It's just definitely helped a lot. Oh wow, Hamilton, okay. Sorry, I'm skipping this song. But honestly, if you guys struggle with procrastinating, just, like, I feel you. I'm still not exactly, like, I haven't totally kicked that habit, but it has gotten a lot better. And just slowly push yourself. Like, what I did is I would, like, put my phone on the other side of the room or whatever I was doing, and it'd be, no, this is the most important task. It needs to get done, or else I'm going to regret it. I need to balance fun and I need to balance work. This needs to happen, or else in the long run I'm going to suffer, whether it be with my academics, my education. Academics and education are the same thing. Wow, I swear there's a reason I'm in advanced classes. And my mental state is going to suffer as well. And that's just a bad time in general, and it needs to be put to an end, so I need to get this accomplished. Those are honestly the best things that I could say to tell yourself as well, and that's what helped me. Don't know if it's going to help you, but try that for a little bit. If that doesn't work, tweak it. Try to find something that works for you, and just go for it, because you're going to be so much more relaxed and feel a ton better. And that's all I can really say. But yeah, those are my 14 things for 14 years. Sorry if this video dragged on and this was a little bit boring, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. And, you know, maybe this helps you get to know me a little bit better. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!